Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Mandy. I have not shared a what's for dinner in quite a while, so I thought I would do that today. So if you're new to my channel, we have guardianship of our 3-month-old grandson right now. We've had him for about a month, a little over a month, and things have been a little hectic, especially the evenings whenever I'm coming home from work, because I do work outside of the home. I do physical therapy in the home health field setting, and it can be a little crazy in the evenings, especially with having soccer and swim and all those extracurricular activities. It's a lot, plus taking care of the baby. So today's meals are super quick and easy meals. I only have three or four meals to share with you. All of these meals can be done within 30 minutes from start to finish. I have been kind of down in the dumps and not really wanting to cook anything. My husband has been such a blessing. He comes home from work and will cook up some of the meals for us, and I truly am super blessed to have a husband like Jason. One thing that has really kind of got me back into my mojo and got me back into wanting to cook a little bit more was getting new cookware. So I want to thank Sweet for sponsoring today's video. They sent me a 10-piece cookware set. I have actually been thinking about getting new cookware and just didn't really know what I wanted and what kind I wanted or anything. So they reached out to me and I was like, I would love to try your cookware. And you guys, so far, I am absolutely loving it. Like I said, it's kind of given me that little spark back of wanting to cook. Problem is trying to find the time to fix really good dinners. I haven't even opened a cookbook recently to try new recipes. The meals in today's video are super quick, easy meals. They're family favorites. I'm sure you guys probably fix some of these meals all the time, but I just wanted to share them with you and share the cookware with you, because if you're in the market for new cookware, this set is a really good cookware set. So let me go ahead and show you the new 10-piece cookware set, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. So in this 10-piece cookware set, you will receive 4 lids, 1 stock pot, 2 saucepans, 2 frying pans, and 1 saute pan. This cookware is oven safe, which I love that feature. I can take it from the stovetop to the oven up to 400 degrees. I absolutely love that feature about these. The handles are Cool Touch handles. They are dishwasher safe. You can use this on electric, gas, ceramic, and even induction stove tops, which I think is really cool. The 2 frying pans have non-toxic, non-stick lining, and I love that. I don't think I've ever seen a stainless steel set with non-stick skillets before. So the pots and pans have a professional tri-ply base construction with the aluminum core between 2 layers of stainless steel, and that is for maximum durability and fast, even heat distribution. It's an 1810 stainless steel interior of the saucepans, the saute pan and stock pot. They maintain the purity of flavors and easy maintenance, plus they won't react with food. The lids are tempered glass lids, which allow you to look inside your pot without having to take your lid off. I know some that I have right now is just a solid lid, and I'm constantly having to take the lid off to see what's going on in the pots and pans. But these are nice tempered glass, so you don't have to do that. You can just peek right in. Each pan has flared edges, which makes it easy to pour out liquids and to avoid messes, which, being a busy mom, that is something I like, because the less messes, the better. I will leave the links for this cookware down in the description. You can find these on Amazon and on Wayfair.com. So I will leave both of those down in the description if you want to check them out. So the first meal that I am making is just a quick, easy omelets. I'm going to be using the Boar's Head All-American Barbecue Chicken and some cheddar cheese. This omelet is actually Jason's, and did you see how easily that flipped? Now, I know that I have butter in the pan, but with some of my other cookware, my non-stick cookware, it doesn't flip as easily. So I'm just adding some cheddar cheese to Jason's omelet. He prefers cheddar cheese. And then I'm going to put that Boar's Head chicken on there. and then flip it. And then I like to put a little extra cheese on top just to kind of be like the glue of the egg. Once it melts, it kind of holds it all together. So watch how easily, again, it flips over. So I'm going to make another omelet and not add in any more butter, just so you can see how easily the second omelet still flips and doesn't stick to the pan. So again, watch here how easily this egg is scooting around in the pan. Sometimes I like to tilt the pan over just a little bit and let some of the egg mixture on top slide over, and so that it doesn't scorch the egg on the bottom, so that it gets done. And I just flipped it. This omelet is for the girls. I usually just split an omelet for them. I use 2 eggs, and we like American cheese on ours. It just is a little more creamier than the cheddar cheese. But look at that, how quickly it flipped over. It did not stick at all. The next meal I feel like is an all-time favorite with every family out there. We are having spaghetti on this night, so I'm just adding some salt into the stock pot, and I'm going to be using the saute pan to brown up my hamburger meat. I have about 2.5 pounds of hamburger meat here, so I'm going to use 2 jars of spaghetti sauce, and what we don't use on this night, I will just put it in a Ziploc freezer bag and freeze it so that we have it for another meal another night. I'm using my little food chopper from Amazon to just chop up the hamburger meat. I love this little gadget. It's so fun to use and very easy. So now that my water is boiling, I'm just going to toss in that spaghetti. I absolutely love this stock pot. This is my first stock pot that I've ever owned, and I think it's the coolest thing. Usually I always break up the spaghetti before I put it into a pot, but with the stock pot, it's large enough to where I don't have to do that. So I love it. So I'm just draining the hamburger meat. There was quite a bit of drippings, so I'm just draining that into a bowl, and then I'm going to put it back into the saute pan and add in my Rayo's spaghetti sauce. Here I'm using the roasted garlic and the tomato basil spaghetti sauce, and they taste really good mixed together like that. So I'm just going to give that a good stir, and I'm just going to put the lid on and let it simmer for a little bit. The longer you let it simmer, the more tender your meat will be, but because it is a quick dinner, I didn't really have time to let it simmer as long as I wanted it to. And yes, we put American cheese on our spaghetti. So the next meal that we're going to be having, Jason is going to be grilling some fish and shrimp and some asparagus on the grill. So in the pot there, Bella was going to make some pasta for her and Amelia. They didn't want the fish. So here is a plate of asparagus. Jason has some melted butter with garlic in it, and we'll just grill it like that. I believe that was catfish. I'm not 100% sure now, but Jason's just patting dry the fish so that the seasoning sticks to it a little better, and we're using the Everglades fish and chicken and the Everglades heat. And check out Jason's little redneck bandage there on his finger. He had cut it at work or something, I don't know, so he just wrapped it up super quick. So in the skillet here, I have a little bit of butter. I'm just gonna let that melt, and then Jason cut up some garlic, some fresh garlic, and we'll put that in there, and a little bit of lemon juice. There's the pasta that Isabella is making. She loves to cook and make little meals like this, so I feel like it's important for kids to be in the kitchen and learn how to cook and everything. Kason is here on my lap, so if you hear little baby grunts or coos. But there's the garlic, and Jason's now squirting a little bit of lemon juice into the skillet. We like to use this butter sauce on top of our shrimp, or we dip the shrimp into it, and then we'll sometimes spoon a little bit of it over the fish whenever it's done. So Bella is just draining the pasta, and they will just put butter on that and eat it that way. Here is the fish once Jason pulled it off the grill, and some shrimp. He had actually prepped this a couple of days ago, and we ended up not eating it. And there's the asparagus. This was a very good meal. So I hope you enjoyed this week's What's for Dinner, and you try some of the quick, easy meals. It's just to give you some ideas of different meals that you can prepare for your family if you are pressed for time and you just need something super quick. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again to Sweet for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to head down into the description and check out their link. They are found on Amazon and on Wayfair.com. I will have both of those links down in the description. Also, I would love to have some of your ideas for quick, easy meals. Leave them down in the comments, because like I said, our evenings can be pretty hectic with a baby and the girls and all the extracurricular activities we're doing right now. So leave me some of your quick go-to meals down in the description. If you are not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and join my YouTube family. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and tap on that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos when I post one. I'm trying to do at least one video every single week. Sometimes I may have a couple more in a week, sometimes I may not. So it just depends on how my week is going. So thank you again for everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.